Hi, my name is Matthew Sherman, and I'm doing my values speech on kindness. Have you ever been so angry that you just took out all your negativity on someone else? I'm sure you have. I have, and to be honest, we all have at one point or another. Our stress and our anger can just boil up that we just dump all of it onto some poor soul. And even though my personal goal is to be kind to others, it's my experience with not being kind and being unreasonably angry at others that has really caused me to admire kindness. And since then, kindness has been a really important part of my life, and that's deeply rooted in me being an empathetic person, working in customer service, and always searching for meaningful relationships with others. Right off the bat, throughout my entire life, I was always really kind. And I always really cared about what other people think, and I've always been really fulfilled by being kind and considerate to other people. But growing up, I was really shy, and I tried really hard to behave and kind of just blend in. And I was generally mostly just concerned with other people's feelings. And being empathetic and being shy, I really just started listening and paying a lot more attention to other people. And that's basically what being kind is. And as I started to be more kind to other people, I started to go more out of my own way, doing things that I just really didn't have to do, but I wanted to. And as I did that, I started to connect with people more, and I built such strong relationships that I never thought I would have. And yeah, and because of that, I started to feel so much happier, and it was this cool two-way streak of I was feeling happy because I was helping these other people and making them feel good, and seeing them happy made me happy, and they were happy, and yay, everyone's happy. And I loved that. And but I started to question if it was okay that I was feeling happy. Like, is that what kindness is about? And I'm gonna reference a Friends episode really quick because it always makes me think of this. And they talk about if there's any such thing as a selfless good deed. And by the end of the episode, they resolve that there is no such thing as a selfless good deed. And I really resonated with that. And I kind of took it and ran. And I was just like, you know what? That's what being kind is. A part of being kind is how it makes you feel too. It feels amazing to be kind. It fulfills the messenger as much, if not more, than the receiver. And I just really respect that and admire that about kindness. And when I was in high school, I got a job at a grocery store. I started working at Trader Joe's, which is a stereotypically like everyone who works there is very kind. And I was still shy at that point, and I really just wanted to build my communication skills with others and just be kind and learn how to be kind. But I was immediately met with rude customers, and I really had to figure out how to be kind when people are literally being rude to your face. And that was something that was a little hard at first, but it made me understand that other people are only rude because of what is happening in their life. Something in their life is bugging them, and they're just taking it out on you. And it really made me learn something that I live by now. And it's when someone is rude, they're dumping their negativity onto you. But when two people are being kind to each other, both sides are winning. It's the two-way streak I was talking about, and everyone's happy. Instead of someone being mean and trying to get a second of relief to just dump their negativity onto someone else and have them deal with it, which only lasts for so long. When people are kind, it's like this infinite cycle of positivity, and I just love that. And it's something I just admire so much. Um, and yeah, people started to recognize me as a kind person once I got this job. I learned how to communicate with others and relate to one another. And, I was able to gain more responsibility and more respect at work. And I was able to build connections with all of the customers and all of the staff, which was amazing and critical for my success in that job. But yeah, my whole life I've really valued my friends and my family, teachers, coworkers, bosses, you name it. Literally everyone. Relationships are very important. And I've learned that in order to maintain relationships, I've needed to be kind. Kindness is a necessity. It's more than empathy. It's not just caring for other people, but it's showing them that you care. That's what keeps relationships alive. And it helps reassure both sides of the relationship that the relationship is meaningful and that, you both care for each other. And being kind helped me build so many other qualities to relationships that I needed, like or trust in relationships and love. Even just platonic love, just loving your friends. You can't love one another if you aren't kind to one another. It's just impossible. And being kind also really helped build trust, that necessary trust that you need in relationships. And, being kind throughout my life helped me maintain these relationships. I have my best friends still from kindergarten to this day, and I still talk to them almost every day. And it's being kind that really is necessary for these relationships to stay alive. And it sounds really cliche, but as my father said when I was growing up, wealth isn't measured in money. It's always measured in your friends and your family. That's your wealth. And being kind to others always made me feel so fulfilled and wealthy. And I've always just felt, really content with how being kind has helped my relationships. And it's something that I've always lived by and will continue to live by, and it feels amazing to help others and watch them grow, or even just to put a smile on their face. And kindness is essential for so many parts of my life, mostly success and the meaningful relationships in my life, because they're always going to make me feel way more fulfilled than any amount of money, as cliche as it sounds.